Welcome to today's 30-minute yoga class to release tight hamstrings and boost full body flexibility. We'll begin with a short meditation, flow through gentle movement, and finish with deep feel-good stretches. When you're ready, roll out your mat and let's begin. Find a comfortable seat. Gently close your eyes and begin to notice your breath without changing it. Just feeling it move in and out. With each exhale, imagine letting go. Let go of the to-do list, the noise, the tension, even the expectations you may be carrying into this practice. Feel the ground beneath you. Let it support you. Bring your awareness into this moment, right here, right now. Know that for the next 30 minutes, there's nowhere else you need to be. Just here, on your mat, with your breath, listening to your body. Take a few deep, centering breaths and find yourself arriving fully here in this moment. After your next breath, gently float your eyes open and let's begin. On an inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. As you exhale, drop the right hand to the mat and side bend over to the right. Fully release your right ear toward the right shoulder. And take a few moments here. Inhale, reach high, and exhale, lower the left hand to the mat and side bend to your left. Inhale to come to center, and exhale, let's take a twist. Look over the right shoulder, placing the left hand on the right knee. Inhale through center, and let's twist the opposite direction, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale through center, and exhale, draw the hands to your heart. From here, let's make our way onto our hands and knees, coming into a tabletop pose. On an inhale, drop your belly and open the heart. As you exhale, round your spine, dropping the chin to the chest. Begin to flow back and forth, linking breath and movement. On your inhale, expand. And on your exhale, release. Take one more full round, opening and releasing. On your next breath, come back to a neutral spine. As you breathe in, extend the right leg behind you in line with your hip, and then cross it over to the left side of your mat. Gaze over the left shoulder and feel the opening in the right side body. Inhale, come back to center, and then place that right foot between the hands. As you inhale, open your heart. As you exhale, sink deeper into the left hip flexor. On your next breath out, pull the hips back and straighten through the right leg, flexing the right toes. And now let's flow. Inhale, bend the knee. And as you exhale, pull the hips back, straighten the right leg, and fold. Inhale, Anjayanasana, bending the knee. And exhale, pull the hips back. Feel the opening in your hamstring. And now let's place both hands to the inside of that right foot, rebend the right knee, coming into a lizard pose. We'll pivot onto the pinky toe edge of that right foot and use the right hand to press against the inside of the knee. You can stay here or bend the back knee, reach back with your right hand and pull the left foot into your glutes. Stay connected with your breath. Listen for the deep, hollow sound of your Ujjayi breath. Let it anchor your practice. And now let's release and find our way back to our tabletop pose. On your next breath in, extend the left leg behind you. And let's take that left foot and cross it over to the right side of the mat. Gaze over the right shoulder. And take a deep breath in, feeling the stretch in the left side body. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, step that left foot between the hands. Inhale to open your heart. And exhale to sink into the pose. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, pull the hips back, straighten the left leg, flexing the left toes. On your breath in, rebend through the left knee, open the heart and chest. And as you exhale, pull the hips back, straighten through the left leg and fold. Inhale to lunge. And exhale, pull the hips back. Inhale, come back to Anjayanasana. Place both hands to the inside of the left foot and pivot onto the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Place the left hand against the inside of the left knee and stay here, or if you'd like, bend the right knee and reach back with the left hand, clasping the outside edge of that foot. Open through the heart, through the chest, and use this opportunity to reconnect with your breath. Let's gently release, placing both hands down onto the mat, and this time we'll step back into a downward facing dog. Lift the sit bones to the sky and take a moment to pedal out through the feet, releasing tension in the ankles. And when you're ready, you can come into stillness in your downward facing dog. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale, open your mouth, let go. And again, full breath in. Full breath out. On your next breath in, gaze forward and step the feet to the outer edges of the hands, coming into Malasana. We'll sink the sit bones down toward the mat and at the same time magnetize the crown of the head toward the sky, creating this beautiful length through the spine. Now let's straighten the legs, heel toe the feet to touch, and come into a ragdoll forward fold, clasping opposite elbows, shifting the weight of the pose into the balls of the feet. This will keep the hips aligned over the heels. Then release the hands, softly bend your knees, and roll yourself up to standing. Draw the hands to your heart and step to the top of your mat if you're not already there. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, lengthening the spine. And from here, we'll step the left foot to the back of the mat, lower the left knee, and inhale, rise up for Anjayanasana. Think of plugging the fingers into the sky so you're reaching the energy all the way out through your fingertips. As you exhale, lower the palms down to the earth, come off of the back knee, and move into a standing split, folding over the right leg, reaching the left toes up toward the sky. Take a breath to allow the right hamstring to elongate. And now from here, we're going to rise up to standing, pulling the left knee into the chest without touching left toes to the earth if you can. And now we'll reach down with the left hand, clasping the outer edge of the left foot, perhaps straightening the leg. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Feel the balance and stability of your pose, whether the left knee is straight or bent. And now let's open the left leg out to the left, right arm to the right. Come back to center, this time clasping the left foot with both hands. Now keep the leg exactly where it is, but release the hands to the heart. Now extend the left leg behind you, coming into Warrior 3. Think of creating a straight line from the left heel, through the glute, up to the left shoulder. Now step the left foot back, rise for crescent lunge. Feel the steadiness of your pose. Receive a breath in. And as you exhale, let's open up for Warrior 2. Right knee stacking over the right ankle. On an exhale, extended side angle. Lower the right hand to the earth and reach the left arm up and overhead. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the right leg. And then from here, we'll come into full triangle pose. If you need to adjust the back foot forward an inch or two, feel free to do so. Try to create one straight line of energy from the right wrist through the right shoulder, all the way through the left fingertips. And now let's lower the palms, one on each side of the right foot, square the pelvis, and fold into pyramid pose. Breathe deeply. See if you can create expansion in the back of that right hamstring, just using your breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and step back into three-legged dog. Bend the right knee and come into flip dog, placing the right toes to the outer edge of the mat, opening the heart, the chest, the chin, lifting to the sky. And then lower the right hand, re-extend the right toes to the sky, keep the right leg lifted as you flow through your chaturanga into upward dog, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. When your breath is empty, walk or jump forward. Inhale, roll yourself up to standing and reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms high, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to step the right foot to the back of the mat, lower the right knee, and sweep the arms overhead for Anjayanasana. Think of sinking down through the right hip, opening through the shoulders and the heart. As you exhale, lower the palms, come off of that right knee, and let's make our way into standing splits, folding over the left leg, reaching right toes up to the sky. From here, we'll rise to standing, pulling the right knee into the chest. Don't worry if the balance is a little wobbly. Just do the best you can. Pull the right knee in. And then we'll reach down with that right hand to clasp the outside pinky toe edge of the right foot. Straighten the right leg if that's available. Sweep the left fingertips to the sky. Find your balance, whether the knee is bent or straight. And now we'll open out to the right. Left arm reaches left. On your inhale, make your way back to center, clasping that right foot with both hands. Lengthen through the spine. And now keep the leg where it is the best you can, and we'll make our way into Warrior 3, extending the right leg behind, hands at heart center, one straight line of energy. Step back for crescent lunge, arms reach high, tuck the tailbone, sink the hips. Open out for Warrior 2. Gaze over the left fingertips. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, find your way into extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straightening the left leg. And from here, full triangle pose, adjusting the feet as needed. Left hand to the earth, the shin or the ankle. Right arm plugging into the sky. Exhale to lower the palms, one on each side of the left foot. Adjust the back foot in an inch or two if you need to. Square the hips and fold into pyramid pose. On your inhale, lengthen the spine. Step back into three-legged dog, left toes reaching high. Bend the left knee. Flip your dog, placing left toes to the outer edge of the mat. Open through the left shoulder. Reach, extend, lengthen. Inhale, come back into that three-legged dog with the left toes reaching high. Hinge forward to plank. And lower through your chaturanga. On an exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Big breath in and big breath out, let it go. And again, full breath in, full breath out. Jump forward as the breath is empty and come into the forward fold. Bend your knees and softly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Reach the arms overhead and exhale, lower the palms to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms high, gaze up at the fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, lower the left knee. Inhale, rise, Anjayanasana. Exhale, lower the hands. Step forward into your standing splits. Inhale, rise, pulling the left knee into the chest. From here, reach down, clasp that left foot, straighten the leg if that's accessible, right arm high. Open the left leg to the left. Inhale, back to center, clasping the foot, and now release through hold of the foot, come into warrior three. Step that left foot back for crescent lunge. And from here, we'll take a twist, lower the hands to the earth, and sweep the right arm up to the sky. Come onto the pinky toe edge of the right foot, drop the hip, lower the hand, and then replace the hands, spin open, warrior two. Gaze over the right hand. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Breathe in, and as you exhale, lower the left hand, pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine, extend the right leg high, bend the right knee, flip your dog, open the heart and chest. Inhale, replace the right hand, extend the right leg, Ekapada Chaturanga, keeping the right toes lifted. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to standing, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach, and exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, lower the palms. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Reach down, clasp the pinky toe edge of the right foot, straighten the leg. Find your balance. Inhale to open the leg to the right. Next inhale, bring the leg forward, clasp it with both hands. Keep the leg where it is, hands come to the heart, and exhale back to warrior three. Inhale and exhale, step back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist. Lower the right hand, left hand reaches. Drop the hip, and then lower both hands to the inside of the right foot. Rise up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. And inhale, exhale, Trikonasana. Lower the right hand, fold into pyramid pose. Inhale for length, exhale, step it back. Left toes reach high, bend the left knee, flip your dog, open the heart, the chest, the shoulder, and then replace that left hand. Reach left toes high, keep the left toes lifted as you hinge into plank and flow through Ekapada Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Gaze forward. And from here, let's drop down to the knees, spin onto the sit bones, and prepare for some deeper hamstring stretches. Hopefully the body is feeling nice and warm now. Extend the legs forward and let's pull the right foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward over the left leg, keeping as much length in your spine as possible. We'll take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, begin to rise out of the pose. Let's straighten the right leg. And this time we'll place the left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Reach the arms high. Exhale, come into your fold, keeping length in your spine. Inhale, begin to rise out of the pose. Extend the left leg forward to meet the right. And now we'll come into a full forward fold. Legs are straight, feet are flexed, spine is long, breath is deep. As you breathe in, gently begin to rise up. Bend your knees and softly make your way all the way onto your back. Let's hug the right knee into the chest and straighten through the left leg. As you breathe in, straighten the right leg, clasp the foot if you can. If not, ankle or shin is just fine. Think of pulling the leg in toward the body while keeping the left leg straight. Now keeping that right leg straight, let's open it out to the right. Drop the left arm down to the earth and gaze over the left fingertips. All the while, keep that left leg rooted and grounded so the hip is staying in contact with the earth. Inhale back to center, bend the right knee, and let's come into our spinal twist, pulling the right knee over to the left, extending the right arm and gazing over the right shoulder, wringing out any tension from your spine. Inhale, come back to center, hug that knee in, and then let's pull both knees into the chest. Extend the right leg long. Inhale, straighten through the left leg. Breathe into that left hamstring and continue to invite the left leg forward toward the head. Hold on to that left leg with the left hand only and allow it to open out to the left as you gaze to the right. As you breathe in, draw the left leg back to center, bend the knee, and we'll come into our spinal twist, dropping the left knee over to the right. As you breathe in, come back to center, hug both knees into the chest. And let's curl into a tiny little ball, wrapping the arms around the knees, bringing the forehead to touch the knees. And then release. Come into Shavasana, your final resting posture. Bring your awareness fully into this moment and simply be present. Bring your hands to your heart, bend your knees, gently roll yourself over onto either side. And as you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, press yourself up into a seat. Take a moment to feel grounded in your body, centered in your mind, present here in this moment. On your inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.